You unlock this door with the key of your imagination. Somewhere between light and shadow, between science and superstition, we invited you to submit a story of things and ideas that could become as timeless as infinity. And you did. We now present to you the winners of the Narrate Your Own Twilight Zone competition. Congratulations. Meet Elizabeth Kemp, a middle-aged woman who believes the best days of her life are behind her and whose nights are spent basking in the warm glow of the past. Time that once dripped like water from a leaky faucet now seems to rush in a torrent toward inevitable old age and insignificance. But before she goes quietly into that night, Elizabeth Kemp will make a stop in the Twilight Zone. Elizabeth Kemp, who learned too late that nostalgia is an unreliable narrator, and the good old days weren't always so. Let this be a lesson to all those who wish they could turn back the clock. There's nothing so precious as the here and now, in or out of the Twilight Zone. Now a word from our sponsor. News, photos, articles, awards. Visit rodserling.com. By way of introduction, this is Mrs. Camille Taylor, a woman with a rare talent, the ability to paint the future of those around her, the uncanny and reluctant knack of capturing life and death in inches of canvas and paint. But she will discover, as we will soon see, that every stroke of a paintbrush has a weight and cost beyond any price any collector may offer. A fresh portrait only to be found in the Twilight Zone. Artist Mrs. Camille Taylor. Primarily worked in acrylic and whatever bleeds from the human soul. Who discovered that talent very often comes with a commission fee, and that in painting others, the artist is locking away a tiny chip of themselves behind paint and primer. Some people sell their souls. Artists give them away for free. Another portrait on loan from the galleries of the Twilight Zone. And now another word from our sponsor. Honor this great man's legacy by donating and joining the Rod Serling Memorial Foundation today. Meet Tony Clifton, a movie star who has left a long trail of footprints on the backs of those who got him to the top of the marquee. Tonight, his new agent has handed him a ticket to a test screening at a very unusual movie theater. Mr. Clifton is about to attend the kind of feature presentation that can only be shown in the Twilight Zone. Today, a parking lot occupies the space where the Rialto Theater once stood. As for our overly ambitious thespian, he has long ago lost count of how many lives he has lived or the stories of those people. At the current moment, he is searching in the darkness for the glow of that neon red exit sign, the one that resides above the only door that leads out of the Twilight Zone. How did Rod Serling's work affect your life? At rodserling.com, you can read other people's stories and tell your own. Tell us about it. We're listening to you. Childhood comes just once. But to these play pals, who are gathering odds and ends and items deemed useless in the minds of adults, once can last a lifetime. They've created new rules to the old game hide and seek. Don't count to 10 and say, "Here I come." Rather, count down from 10 and say, "Blast off," as they are building a rocket ship to fly to the sun with one slight detour, a pre-dawn refueling in the Twilight Zone. Babysitters, if you're looking for the children, they've left. Wear dark sunglasses, or better yet, a welder's mask, and maybe you'll catch a glimpse of them on their journey. For this vessel was conceptualized by make-believe and built with childlike faith. Destination, the sun, and they will arrive by flying at night. Impossible? Not to youngsters whose boundaries are that of imagination. House rules of the Twilight Zone. It's been another Twilight Zone year, and the way out of it is to give ourselves and the world the second chance that the show we all love gave to so many. If we treat our fellow humans like fellow humans, then we can repair the rifts that hold us apart. A New Year's wish for all of you from all of us in the Twilight Zone.